Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with striker Robert Lewandowski, who, according to report, is suffering from a back discomfort and have been rested for the clash against Victoria Pleasant in what will be the last game of our UEFA Champions League campaign this season. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about Lionel Messi as MLS side Inter Miami are reportedly increasingly confident of signing the Barca legend Messi ahead of Barca, who have been linked with the return. So guys, before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Barcelona confirmed their squad list that will travel to the Czech Republic for their final UEFA Champions League Group C encounter against Victoria Pleasant. One notable omission from the list was superstar striker Robert Lewandowski. The 34-year-old goal scorer has netted 18 times across all competitions this season, including the stoppage time winner against Valencia this past weekend. Given that the match against Victoria Pleasant is inconsequential for Barcelona, as they have already been relegated to the Europa League, it was always likely that Xavi could opt to rest some of the important players like Lewandowski. However, according to journalist Albert Roche, the Poland captain is seemingly suffering from discomfort in his back, as a result of which he has been given a well-deserved rest by the manager. Lewandowski has played pretty much non-stop since joining Barcelona in the summer transfer window and has consistently been the main man on the pitch for Barcelona this season. Given that Barca need to go gung-ho in La Liga to keep the pressure on Real Madrid, it makes sense for Xavi to rest Lewandowski. It will allow him time to recover from the discomfort in his back so that he can be at his best levels for the upcoming league clashes against Almeria and Osasuna before the World Cup break. Lewandowski has been a sensational signing for Barcelona and has been the primary driving force behind Barca's push for the La Liga title race. 13 of his 18 goals this season have come in the Spanish top flight, where he is leading the race for the Pichichi Trophy. With Barca just a point below leaders Real Madrid, they will need a fully fit and firing Lewandowski if they wish to, of course, usurp the top spot before teams break for the World Cup in 2 weeks' time. So tomorrow we play against Victoria Pleasant in the last matches of the group stage. Of course, a game that is useless because even if we win, there's nothing that will change our fate. Of course, after blundering against Inter and Bayern, can't even win none of those big teams in what was known as a group of death. We all know Barca deserve to be relegated to the Europa League because we did not compete the way we needed to compete if we wanted to beat the big guys in the group. So tomorrow's game is not a game that many Barca fans will be agitated to watch, right? So Lewandowski not being for the clash is nothing. I think it's a very good decision. And of course, we even got reports that there are some players from the La Masia, about 4 of them, who have been included in the squad list. So, of course, that tells you that Xavi is taking this as an opportunity to even rest many of his key players. We know that La Liga is now one of our main focus, and Xavi needs to prioritize that. We need to prioritize that. So, I think it makes great sense if Xavi can rest some of these key players. Of course, this report claiming how Lewandowski have a back discomfort. Even if he never had a back discomfort, I don't think it could have been good or cool for Xavi to put him in the squad. You know, Lewandowski have played a lot of matches this season, a lot, consecutive matches without resting. And I think for a game that does not have that significance in our season, better rest him for the game against Almeria and Osasuna, which is in La Liga, where we have to fight to at least take the league. Real Madrid are now 1 point ahead of us. Luckily, they had to draw. Fortunately for us, they drew against Girona at the Santiago Bernabeu yesterday in 1-1 draw. So Of course, luckily enough, Barca scored a die-minute winner by Lewandowski away to Valencia, 1 goal to nil. So had it been it was not for Lewa's efforts, then it could have still been 3 points. So I think we are doing well in the Liga, and one thing that makes me to be so happy is the clean sheet that we have been keeping. It's just so good. It's so wonderful. You know, I think if we can maintain defense, it will help us a lot to push to win La Liga, because normally to win the league you need good defense, not even only attack. You need defense more than anything. That's what many people fail to understand. So if Xavi can continue like this in La Liga, of course, Barca being solid at the back, then it's going to help us a lot, to be honest, when it comes to the league. Even though our defensive performance have been so poor in Europe, but I don't understand how in Europe you concede in every single match, and in your domestic league you have conceded in just 2 matches out of 12. So it's something to be happy about, but we need to improve on many things. Then on to the next story of discussion. The future of global superstar Lionel Messi has become a topic of great debate in recent weeks as he has entered the final year of his contract with Paris Saint-Germain. Lionel Messi will become a free agent at the end of the ongoing campaign, and there is serious interest from clubs in securing his services. Unsurprisingly, Barcelona, for their part, are intent on resigning Messi after mishandling his exit from the club last year. President Joan Laporta is keen on amending the mistake and give the former captain a chance and also a proper farewell at Spotify Camp Nou. At the same time, though, PSG are not ready to give up on Messi either and want to extend his contract. In fact, Les Parisiens are making efforts to try and agree a new deal with the Argentina captain before he departs for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar next month. But, according to the reliable David Einstein of The Athletic, MLS outfit Inter Miami FC are growing increasingly confident of signing Messi next year when his contract expires. The MLS franchise, owned by former Manchester United and Real Madrid superstar David Beckham, have had their eyes on Messi for a while now. The seven-time Ballon d'Or winner himself has admitted that he would want to play in the USA in the future. The report indicates that decisions or discussions between the two parties have been going on for a couple of years already, of course, which has given the MLS outfit great confidence that a move could materialize. Josh and Josmas co-own the club along with David Beckham, are said to be leading the negotiations and hope to close the signing on Messi in the coming months, with numerous conversations already held with the superstar's father and agent, Josh Messi. No more talks are expected until after the World Cup and early January, at which point the PSG forward will be able to sign a pre-contract agreement with a club of his choice. Miami is a city of source of attraction for Messi and his family, according to report, with the Barcelona icon already reported to be owning a lavish property there. So it seems like Inter Miami FC are currently well positioned to sign Messi when his contract with PSG runs down, although the Parisian Giants and Barcelona are expected to go hard to secure his services. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.